Now this is pretty cool. Normally we don't talk about the hurricane hunters in January, but check this out. They left Keesler to kind of get a sampling of the atmosphere down in the Gulf of Mexico. Just more data that we can put into the computer models and get a more clear picture of just how much snow we are going to see during the day tomorrow. And we've already started to see some of the wintry weather. We were just looking at a camera that is up in the woodlands of Texas, north of Houston, and seeing some decent flurries in the sky. So it looks like maybe a little bit more substantial at the moment across north and central Louisiana, but we've even had some reports of mainly sleet or a little bit of sleet pellets, maybe a little bit of flakes kind of getting mixed in there right now. Nothing particularly heavy, and it is not yet sticking to the ground. We're not quite there yet. So the real snow begins going into the early morning hours tomorrow, probably a little bit more of those flurries before daybreak, and then after daybreak is when it'll be more of the substantial snow, and then probably shortly thereafter we'll start to see the accumulation. Now, travel problems, a lot of folks have been asking, again, if you don't need to, just hang inside, but if you absolutely need to, I think even Tuesday morning will be okay. Now, the snow will be getting heavier, and that will reduce visibilities, and as soon as we start to see some accumulations on the roads, then it does become a bit more hazardous. And we've been talking about the fact that it is going to stay on the ground through Wednesday morning, and in many locations it's not going to clear until Thursday morning, because Wednesday temperatures are not going to get very far above freezing. And as far as those accumulations go, we're looking at a widespread band of 4 to 8 inches. Keeping in mind, normally those memorable snows that we see in Louisiana are usually less than an inch. So this is going to be significant. Now, on the high end of that is one of our high resolution models. And again, this is kind of the extreme range. And some of these numbers are being called for by the Weather Service in the most extreme cases, and that chance is very, very minimal of seeing those type of totals. So the snow, again, light, kind of already moving in, but more so during the morning hours, and it'll be with us throughout the afternoon. Then we'll be focused on the snow accumulation, and any snow that is able to melt but then refreeze on Wednesday would be an issue on the roads. Thankfully, ice, where it would cause issues for power lines, does not, thankfully, look to be more of an issue. We tend to see more ice storms than we do these winter weather events. That Gulf low is starting to get better organized, and so I don't think we're going to see too many dramatic changes in the model going through tomorrow. The snow is already starting to move our way, and will continue to do so through the day tomorrow. It's going to be heavy at times, but again, enjoy it. This is going to be very, very fun, but stay bundled up, because we will feel like the teens as we get the morning started with those actual temperatures in the 20s. A lot of folks are still confused with the water. In the city, we are okay tonight. Tomorrow night going into Wednesday morning, that is when everyone will need to protect those pipes, and kind of the same for Thursday morning. We're looking at several mornings of a hard freeze in the metro area, but even more north of the lake. So tonight, we're in the city, you're okay for the pipes. 20s and teens, low 20s and teens as we get the morning started on Wednesday. Hard freeze both sides of the lake. 20s, hard freeze on Thursday morning. Thursday may be the first time a lot of folks even get above freezing. Then we're well into the 40s during the day Friday. Saturday, 50s and 60s are back Sunday.